Hello, this is Zach from NASCAR Plus Music Equals Life. Thank you for the great feedback on my last NASCAR Crash compilation. In today's compilation, we will be watching some of NASCAR's wildest flips. Make sure to put in the comments what you think or what I missed.
3 to go.
First oval track win. He won it in Finion 96 races ago on the road course.
And who
half a second. And the 99 has turned over Brad Keselowski.
And we have a caution. My goodness.
I don't know if I'm okay.
Guys, you saw it right there. Those white gloves, they made a turn to the right.
Brad Keselowski has climbed out of his Penske Dodge. We're under caution with 6.
He just led it today. He finished 13th. He said it was that win.
Out of control goes Kenseth.
Over on his roof.
Get back on the wheels.
A wild ride for the Daytona 500 winner, Matt Kenseth.
You see Matt moving in there. You can see him trying to get the window net down. There he comes out. Coming out. That's good to see. That was Katie Kenseth, his wife there. That's a scary moment for anybody. Definitely a scary moment for Matt.
See Matt a little bit frustrated, angry.
Didn't see exactly what caused that. We just saw him kind of bounce out of line there. Just know at this time of the race that the guys are going to start giving less and bumping harder.
Here that's brought out the second caution of the day.
There's Stanley Smith in the middle in the black car. They were running three abreast going into that turn, Ken. There's the car number 1 of Rick Mast.
There is one car that has gone over the wall, as you see in that. Roy Allen's car was involved. The Richie Petty car was involved. And there are the remains of the car that went over the wall.
And it did land on its wheels. At first it looked like it was upside down, but the top and the deck lid and the hood and all of that have just simply been ripped away from the car.
Don't know what's going on there. Whoa! Oh, look out! We got trouble. This is going to hurt. Uh-oh. Oh, my. Oh, my.
Yep.
I don't know. I don't think he can step out until he waits till the last second and picks up.
He goes to the outside. Is Edwards going to
no!
He turns him.
No! No!
Oh, and that destroyed the front end of Newman's car.
No!
Edwards will not make it to the flag.
Oh,
Brad Keselowski won this race.
man, and look at, is that Stewart's car?
That's Stewart's car. Rode right across the top of Robbie Gordon's car, the 4 car.
And
I think
everybody
back up and look at it again. I think that the 4 and the 20 may have been the start, the win. Somebody got into the back of that car right there.
That's Ward Burton right there.
saw a puff of tire smoke, and then everything let loose.
I think that's what started. Somebody got it back of Ward Burton off turn 2.
I'm pretty sure the 4 car got into the back of Ward Burton, turned him into the 20 car, and God help all of them because there's no place to go.
Oh, got trouble getting into 3, guys.
Joey Logano.
Big crash.
Oh, he's upside down. Over and over, Logano goes between 3 and 4.
No.
The car will come back to rest on all 4 tires. Heavy crash here on lap 32.
Really just kind of a stack-up effect. Like was one of them got on the brakes and it's kind of forced. Yeah, look at Tony Stewart just missing this crash. Man, here's where it really gets exciting. Man.
We talked about that there's nowhere to go as you come off of these corners, and when something like this happens, you make a commitment, and you've got one opportunity really to miss this wreck. Tony Stewart did a great job. Some others got.
Number 1, Mark spins out of control. The whole pack is involved. Car is tumbling through the air, over on twisting around and hit again as it comes back to the bottom of the racetrack in the corner. A savage crash in turn 1. Several cars involved.
I remember waking up in Birmingham Hospital, and they had a small TV in the room, and I saw a clip of the wreck. And I said to my wife, boy, I feel sorry for that son of a gun. I had no idea how bad it was. I had no idea how ugly it looked. I actually hit the wall upside down, and it hurt. And I thought, man, it got really quiet, and I thought, well, that was bad, but at least it's over. What I didn't realize was at the time I was in the air, and then it just started, you know. And once I got caught up in the fence, it sort of got ugly.
Stanley Steamer.
Whoa, there's...
and around she goes into Kenseth.
Oh, gosh.
Up in the air and into the wall hard.
Man, Kenseth. Man, I thought he was going to catch the catch fence back there. The way it landed was...
I am not believing that.
He's fine, boy. He got the window net down right away out of frustration. The 4 car, Harvick.
Danica climbs out. Radio cord gets disconnected. Oh, boy.
I mean, you just knew it was coming. You saw everybody pushing and shoving, and the cars slipping and sliding around.
I think Matt said, just give me a push.
Matt was 6th. And Danica walking over.
Well, you know
waiting.
why?
Yes.
She doesn't want to go.
She knows that you can get fined if you go out on the racetrack. She's going all the way over against the wall, and not sure. She's shaking up a little bit, I think.
Lifted that car, but it was just traveling so fast. It happened right when it got in the grass. As soon as it got in the grass, that's when it started to lift. And then this is just violent. I mean, look at this car. That is just amazing that something that weighs over 3,500 pounds get in the air like that.
It looks like a toy car flying through the air. But as you mentioned, Jeff, 3,500 pounds. Such a violent accident for Ryan Preece. Thankfully lands on the wheels.
Oh, Busch is around. Can he save it this time?
Oh, there you go.
He does. He saves it. But there's a
Jeff Gordon's upside down. Jeff Gordon's upside down.
And Kurt Busch's car is destroyed.
Oh, my gosh.
Fix it. The drivers just have to make the decision that they've got to lay off that left side.
Look at this long slide for Gordon. And that's Kurt Busch tangled up with him and Jimmy Johnson. And that car still hasn't lost much of its momentum as it goes side over side and comes to rest.
Michael made.
He's the early leader. Oh, trouble! Steve Park is off into the infield. Another car involved. Over on his lid, it's Parkindale Jr. Terrible crash.
Man, Steve Park's car just turned.
Power back straight away. 48 a big hit, and Jimmy Johnson goes spinning.
Down. Buscher. Oh, man.
Chris Buescher on his lid and lands back on his wheels. Caution.
Oh, man, we saw 4 wide off the corner over there. I was afraid of this.
Great camera work capturing this. Look at rookie Chris Buescher's wild ride down the backstretch.
It's been a while since we've seen one do this. We've seen it plenty of times here in Talladega in the past.
One thing I've noticed, I don't see a roof flap. Didn't come open yet.
Be careful if somebody runs out of fuel in the middle of this. Man, what a big problem that could create. Now you can see that. If somebody run out of fuel right there in the middle of that group, it would cause a huge wreck. We've heard. Oh, here's a car upside down.
Big time crash upside down.
It's Ryan Newman. See Kevin Harvick there. Marcus Ambrose.
Ambrose is there, comes across. Harvick stops, and Newman's car comes to rest upside down on its roof. And watch the car get turned around.
He and his teammate Tony Stewart got into the wall, but you can see it turns Ryan Newman around. As soon as it does, it's almost like that wing acts as to help to lift the car up. Lands on Kevin Harvick's hood.
Oh, there goes the 18. The 42 collides.
Ty Dillon 7, Brian Newman 8, Chase Elliott just will not go away. He's 9. Corey Lee. It's amazing, and we continue to sit under the line caution here for the 9th time.
Oh, trouble. Elliott Sadler over 1.5 and on his roof. Now the car tumbling hard onto the pavement in turn 3. Caution is out. A terrible crash.
Hey, okay, man. Okay, guys, back it down. Back it down. We're not racing. There he is, right in the middle.
And these guys are Dyson. Go ahead, BP.
And there he makes contact. He comes down trying to get in front of Kurt Busch. They make contact. And watch that thing fly. And there it lands on that road you talked about.
And then when it gets onto the racetrack again, it takes another nasty flip. Watch this hit. That's the hard one right here. Oh, man.
White flag is out.
They're going to
Sauter
crash.
with a big run. They're crashing. Christopher Bell upside down.
Get out of control. Probably about the fastest part of this speedway, Phil, right out of the tri-oval.
It just starts tumbling.
That young man with his dirt racing background, I'm sure he's had many barrel rolls in his career, but none like that.
And Michael, I know you've been upside down. I've been upside down like that. The flipping's not that bad.
Into the tri-oval they come. Dale Earnhardt Jr. to the bottom of the track. Jr. will win at Daytona. And the big one happens behind them.
Oh my God.
Here we go. You can see him on the bottom. Rex starts in front. He runs in the back of the 24. Gets up on the 11. Now he's on top of the 50.5. Now it's just along for the ride. Watch the car stop. Watch the car stop. It gets into those poles, and it goes from, I don't know what, 180, 190 miles an hour, I'm just guessing, to a complete stop. That is unbelievable.
And it looks like a tour. That's 3,500 pounds. That stock car is extremely heavy. You see here after he's upside down, the 2 is spinning. Obviously, he's already lost control, makes more contact.
The wild 2-lap scramble for victory. As Earnhardt and Wallace jockeyed for position, air missing from Rusty's rear spoiler sent the 2-car tumbling violently toward a 6th-place finish. Fortunately, Rusty's injuries were minimal. A broken wrist, minor cuts, and bruising.
Oh, bubble and in trouble is 07 LaJoy. Randy LaJoy slamming into the wall. Randy LaJoy out of Norwalk, Connecticut, destroying his automobile. Randy LaJoy, second-generation driver.
Kyle Busch go backwards because of that.
He did. He went backwards because he chose the. Oh, he's wrecking. Joey Logano. And Logano. And Keselowski is in it.
Boy, it's just scary. Anytime that air gets underneath that car, gets it airborne like that.
Gets to the bumper of Blaney. That's when it starts accordion. And it looks like finally Denny had enough, was going to try to move to the bottom, and just got turned around, turned right into Joey Logano. And away went.
I tell you what, Clint, and you see a little bit of damage to the 2, Brad Keselowski.
Thank you all so much for watching. Again, thanks for how many views that I got on my last NASCAR Crash compilation. 2.5K is amazing for only being my 3rd or 4th video on the channel. Thanks for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe, hit the notification bell, or if you don't want to, just don't. This has been Zach from NASCAR Plus Music Equals Life. Peace.